serving our community since 1968.
Welcome back, and thanks so much for joining us on your Tuesday afternoon. Well, we've been seeing some hot temperatures. Yesterday we got mostly into the mid-90s yesterday. That was our official high, but it's actually way above average. Usually around this time of year we hit 88 degrees, and we're actually going to continue with those 90-degree temperatures at least for a little bit. But for all of you wanting the cooler temperatures and fall, well, here's your countdown. We're going to start it right now. 26 days to go until we start to see the first day of fall. First day of fall, by the way, September 23rd. It is on a Monday. So about a month left to go before we start to see a change in the seasons. Hang tight. We're actually going to see a change in temperatures a little bit before that, and I'll have more information as of next week with that as well. Here's a look at what's going on right now, though. Our temperatures are, well, mostly a little bit cooler, and outside right now it's actually pretty sunny out. Looking at our America's Mattress Live tower camera, you can see right behind me at the Colorado National Monument, looking pretty sunny outside for at least for today. That's all going to change though, and I'll have more information on that in just a second. But around the rest of our region, also not looking at any clouds at all. We're looking at very clear conditions throughout most of the western slope, and with that, that's helping us heat up a little bit. We're mostly into the 80s right now. 83 in Grand Junction, 81 in Delta, and 76 degrees into Montrose. And our higher elevations are working on heating up. Right now we're mostly into the 70s this morning, especially Gunnison, 39 degrees as our low temperature around 5 and 6 a.m. this morning. Very chilly temperatures. The reason we are starting to see a little bit of a fluctuation in those temperatures is because we have very dry air still working on coming in. You can see all this red right here working its way on into the west. We're starting to see that really starting to build up yet again for today as that high pressure system just sits over us. But if you're over having a lot of sunny conditions, at least, I have good news for you, because we're looking at a change at the end of the week, all because we're actually going to see, if you see all this moisture up into the Pacific Northwest, well, that's a low pressure system that's starting to form up there. And with those low pressure systems, as it moves closer and closer and closer to us, by Thursday, we're actually going to see a chance of some rain associated with that as well. So be on the lookout for a chance of some rain by Thursday. But for now, we're just going to be looking at those very dry and sunny conditions. With all the dry weather, well, we don't have any red flag warnings currently in effect for our area. However, one was just activated over near the Front Range. Take a look right here, just a little bit past Vail. Red flag warning in effect. That's going to go until this evening. But as far as the western slope region and basically out into Moab, not looking at anything, but we're still very dry. So of course, be very, very, very careful with any ignition sources for today. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast, because we're actually staying with those lower 90s, at least for a little bit. 92 for today, 95 for tomorrow, mostly sunny skies Tuesday and Wednesday, but then by Thursday, our clouds are actually going to build and we have a chance of some evening storms. Friday, though, will actually start to clear up yet again. Montrose, high of 89 for today, 92 for tomorrow. Chance of some storms Thursday evening, and then clear again just in time for the end of the weekend. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be right back.
Summertime just got hotter. It's time for the 2019 Grand Junction Rockies season. Catch some of the best minor league baseball action right here at Simplesio Field. There's no better way to spend a summer evening than with the whole family at a GJ Rockies game. Full concessions, mini games between innings, and the lovable Corky the Coyote are just